Hey guys, I'm gonna make a better tutorial this time showing you really simply just how to make an OTO for my CVVCs. Yep, this is one of CZ's Japanese banks that I haven't really finished yet. So first things first, make the FRQ file. You want to do that first. It's really useful. The order for these is always going to be UTAU. So the first thing you do is you put a da, because not working with the M's. First thing you want to do is put a ma, because I'm working with the M's here. Yes. The offset is going to be at about 1,000 if you waited exactly 1 second to start your recording. The consonant, I've been using 75 because I like it to be short. You can make them whatever length you prefer. Cutoff is going to be around 4,500, but I think I might have recorded these too long. Pre-utterance, I've been using the numbers 40 and 20 for the overlap. Whatever numbers you end up making these, make them the same for all of them. And make them the same for the VCs too. That seems to be super useful. Don't throw the pre-utterance too far out, and 20 for an overlap seems to work really well for the vowels. So set it, launch, keep these where they are, and move the top of the data over to the very beginning of the vowel. So right about there. Pick up the ending, put it on the end. Next thing you want to do is make an set it, launch it, and just drag it over to where that is. Right here at the end, put the red line right where the M starts. Keep them the same numbers. Put that right where the M starts. And then you're going to want to drag the consonant out as far as you can, because you don't want it stretching. Even though M's can kind of be stretched a little bit without really noticing. You want to leave a white space here, because if you have it like this, if the length is too long and this tries to stretch itself, it's gonna crash UTAU. I don't think it'll explode or anything, but UTAU is gonna be like, I can't render this. You've messed up. So just leave a little space there, because it probably will stretch a tad, but that'll be okay. Go back to your ma. Make a me. The best thing is just add 1,000 to the offset, subtract 1,000 from the cutoff, set it, launch it. Where does my M end? Oh. And just move it over to where put the red line where the vowel starts. And bring the end to where the end is. Next is oo, so set that, add 1,000, subtract 1,000, set it, launch it, move it right on over, same thing, duplicate it, A is next, 3, 2, set, launch, move it over, and finally O. 4,000, 1,000. Oops. Don't forget the end. Sometimes I forget the end. Go back to your VCs. Same thing. Don't move the numbers around. Just move the top of the data. Over to OO. Same thing. Ooh, this is a really short one. Try to put space in between your vowels, but not space in between your endings. It's kind of confusing. I haven't figured out the best timing for them, but this consonant's only about 100, so you're not going to be able to stretch it very far, which you can deal with, but it's kind of annoying. When I figure out the superb timing, I will tell all of you. And finally, O. Sorry, I'm a bit grumbly this morning. So there are all of them. It seems to be really important that they are all uniform. It makes it so everything lines up where it should line up. So keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out what numbers you want to use. I would use 40/20 for most of them. Other things like the SHs, you're probably gonna want maybe a little bit more, but not too much, because if you throw the pre-ut too far for your VCs, it's gonna kind of cut off your, if the length of your CV is too small, it's gonna be really annoying to deal with, because you're only gonna get a slight ma, and then the is gonna come in. You kind of want a little bit of a ma before your takes over. I'm trying to make sense, I swear. So, I guess that's it for the Oto making. Just do that. It's super simple. You just bam, all the same numbers. Just move it over in here. Takes like 5 minutes or something. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your Otos and such.